Well, welcome back everybody to the Madison Family Farm. Today I'm in my shop. I'm just kind of cutting some shelves, getting things organized around in here, and getting things set up on the mill right now. Our board set up on here, and just got to get everything tightened down, get a program written, and I'm going to start cutting some holders for some of my tools in here. So let's get started in on this project. Kind of see what it's going to do. It's just kind of, there's a little bit of hopping around, but oh well. I can change it, but I ain't too worried about it. We ain't doing nothing to kill time, but you kind of see how the program's running here. This is what the machine's going to do and how it's going to cut the part out. Kind of see where it's going to go, what it's going to do. That's it. Go over here, my tool info, and this part's going to take about a half hour to run. So we're going to take about a half hour and let it cut all these holes out. And should be good. We have a bunch of tool holders for all our stuff and all our tools in there. Well, I'm kind of old school. The old 3.5 inch floppy runs this machine, so let's go get it loaded in the machine, get things going. I'm going to run a 1/2 inch flat end mill in here, so what it is. Flat end mill. Next thing I got to do is I got to figure out where center is on this, approximately. It doesn't have to be perfect because this is just a shelf for the whole tooling. So, all right, so I figured out approximately where center is right here. So now we're just going to line things up, eyeball close. So we're going to call that center right there. Alright, next thing I got to do is I got to go in here and set it for 0. Make X 0. So 10 set. So set to 0. And X axis. Y, we want to set that to 0. Okay. Escape. F2 to tool. F2 to tool. F1 to offsets. Now what we have to do is we got to set our 0 for that. Or 0 for where our tool is at Z0. So all I'm going to do is run this down as Z. Take a piece of paper, slide it back and forth underneath there until it pinches it in between there. And that's basically going to set my 0. Okay, so that's about tight there. That's about Z0 with the tools on top of the part here. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go F2 measure. Sets that number, the same as the Z number there. And we're going to go F10 to save it. So we make sure we have it. Now we just move everything back up out of the way. Now that we got all our offsets set on here, fire up and get it running. just a little bit of the code the machine's reading. You can see how fast that thing's running through the code. Reading all that code to make those moves. Kind of a neat little thing to see. Just about on the last hole right now. Could be it. There we got it. A whole bunch of tool holders. That'll hold all my collets for my Swiss turns. Hopefully that'll be nice. Start getting things straightened up and organized around here. Well, that's about it for today. I got to clean up my mess here I got on the machine, and then I got all my collets I have out right now in the holders. I got a few collets that are in my machine still, so it looks like it's going to work pretty good. I'll show you guys what it looks like. Well, there you have it. All the collets are in nice and neat. Got room to get a few more if we ever need to. I'm sure we will. So that'll be it for today. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please subscribe, follow our channel. We'll see you guys on the next video.